born in Poona, India, so from there I was adopted and moved out to America for 2 years, and then to Kenya for 2 years, and then Australia finally, where we've settled. And my father's Indian and my mother was English.
Well, Australia is a very multicultural country, and just walking down the streets one finds people from various cultural backgrounds. But unfortunately you don't see that very much in sport.
Sport and going to the beach, I think, is the two most important things about being an Australian, and it allowed me to fit in with my friends and peers, and made me feel comfortable.
Lisa is a extremely talented cricketer, and she has always sets the goals very high, and she works hard to achieve those goals, as she represented Australia.
I think I've been fortunate, like I said, to represent my country. It's a huge honour, and to play at the highest level for the amount of years that I have is something that I'm really excited about. Being Indian, everyone knows that we're crazy about cricket, and I definitely think it's in my blood.
I didn't know myself that women played cricket, and there wasn't very much either. Until one day she herself said that she wanted to play cricket. She was about 9 at that stage, and because she was very insistent and she was pretty good playing in the backyard, I then inquired and found our local club was willing to accept her, but it took a while.
The first game that I played, I actually turned up to the boys' net session. Dad had asked me to join the boys. We were playing in the backyard and seemed to show a little bit of promise, so I went to the boys' training session and managed to bowl the ball in the wrong net, so probably wasn't the start I was looking for to impress the boys, but luckily enough I was able to turn it around. I think by taking up sport and coming from a multicultural background, there's so many doors that can start to open, and like I said, I've been part of a very successful side, and people start to knock on your door and see if you want to help out.
Cricket seems to be very similar to a game of life. It teaches you how to be a leader, how to deal with people in a team, how to deal with administration, management.
I've been able to now work with the McGrath Foundation about raising awareness for breast care nurses and breast cancer, which has touched our family, and also the working with the Adoption Week. And as like I said earlier, I've been adopted, so by being a successful cricketer, I've been able to pass on some information and make people aware, and basically help out as much as I can. There's language issues, of course, that's definitely going to hinder their chances of mingling and feeling comfortable within a group, so things like that. And also, to be honest, educating the other kids, coaching staff about what type of background that person's coming from, and some of the issues that they've faced, especially if they're a refugee or things like that.
Often people, I guess, are just perhaps timid, not too sure of whether they would be accepted or not, and sometimes they're just afraid to take that step in cricket or whatever it is.
A lot of the girls, they might be a little bit concerned about what you have to wear or the type of clothes you have to wear, but I think most sports, well no, all sports associations are now, being aware of the cultural differences and respect those cultural differences.
I think definitely you need to start to get some of those people involved in the discussion and in the planning, to hear their side of things and what they're looking to get out of the sport. There's no point you just writing out a list and going, well, this is what we can offer, hopefully it's tailor-made for you. Well, it probably won't be.
Perhaps one of the things they could do is, for example, if it is cricket, then they could contact the Indian community, who is always very much interested in cricket, and suggest to them that they start joining the clubs.
Depending on which pocket of area, there's different pockets within, Sydney I know where there's, Indians and Sri Lankans and all sorts of things. It's trying to get the message that they will understand and they'll accept and trying to dangle the carrot that is good for them, that they want to actually take up. We're all different and we all want to play sport or get involved in something because of a certain reason, so we've just got to find that right reason to get everyone involved. Parents have a wonderful way of supporting the kids and talking about the game of sport, around the dinner table and things like that. And by getting the parents involved, it becomes not just a babysitting thing, it becomes a big family event over the weekend, which is exciting to see.
It encourages the kids, knowing that the parents are there to support them. It's also good for parents to know how the kids are performing and how they can help them improve their sport. But it also helps the clubs if the parents help in setting up equipment, in umpiring, in scoring. There are just so many things in sport that parents could be involved in doing.
Parent support is vital because and I think that's from the sports have to really communicate to parents what the programs are about, that's a safe and secure environment for their daughter, and you might need to do that by using translators or translating newsletters into the home language. Cricket is a very inclusive game, and you will be supported at whatever cultural background you come from. I'd say for any girl, for any child really, to get out and join in with a team sport.
In some cultures, girls aren't. It's not looked upon as highly as it is for guys to play their sport. But, like I said, in Australia, everyone gets out there and has a go, and that's the main thing, that you go out there and have fun, make new friends, and really enjoy the experience.